It's been a hot moment, but rejoice, my crayon-eating, glue-sniffing battle shonen tards. I too am a monkey that enjoys this battle shonen. I grew up with it. I live for it, bro. And Kaiju 8 Season 2. A lot of people say they were kind of dooming about this season because for me personally, Season 1 I think was so incredibly paced. Maybe even on the faster side, but every episode was just so impactful. Go, go, go. So much just shit popping off. And then people are saying Season 2 content, it starts to really drag on. And I think that's an issue with the manga because they switched from like weekly releases to bi-weekly or monthly. I don't really know. But this is anime format. I don't think it should suffer the same fates. We left off with Kafka being detained and being tested by the dad, right? And he realized this kid, he's not a kid. This Ankh, he's different. So I think we're gonna get the whole like Attack on Titan situation where Levi forms the Levi squad using, Eren as, part of his, unique team. And I think that, Kafka will basically do something like that. Let's see what happens today. Monster warning. Everyone's pretty chill about it though. Backstory. Young Kafka and his, girl. Wish I got that big tiger. 6.7. Right, the fortitude is like a monster scaling. It was not Taichobu. Don't they have a scene where those two are basically on like a hill looking down at their broken city and they're crying and they're like, you know what, we need to become like kaiju slayers to get revenge. Didn't Mina's cat die too or something, or dog, and that's why she has that like white tiger who resembles the pet from the past? And this is just 6.7, not even a 9 point something. Let's go Defense Force! That's so dangerous with all the shrapnel, the windows and boulders. Look at these NPCs. They ain't gonna do shit. Man, the rain effect is stunning. Look at all the rain particles, falling down on these guns. Solid, solid. The camera work too makes me just very sus. Hey, that's a janitor squad. Damn, that's crazy that these are very like, they're characters that exist like in season 1, so they've been doing that shit for such a long time. They're the unks, man. Oh, never mind, we're in present time. Never mind, we're back in present time. Well, I thought we were doing flashback. What the hell?
Kaiju 8号.
What the hell? What happened? It's gotta be a dream. This has to be a nightmare from Hibi no Kafka because we've already addressed that he's good to go when working with the team. It's a nightmare, right? This isn't real, right? Holy shit. .8. What was Kafka's fortitude back in season 1? Shit. He get bigger? Oh yeah, he got way bigger. I don't really remember him being able to manipulate sizes back in season 1, but we got some Godzilla shit happening. Nightmare, duh. But could you imagine if that foreshadows what happens in the future? Like Kafka can't control his powers and he crashes out, and that event actually happens? Probably not, right?
Yeah.
Jack the F. That's a funny acronym. This the place that we were fighting from? Season 1 maybe? I don't know. This is when Kafka saved everybody and then everyone pulled on him and basically said you're under arrest.
が下って今日で5日。未だ日々のカフカの今後は未定。身柄の
そうか。
がかかりそうですね。
Gonna be a lot of taxpayer dollars going into this.
たけ。
Oh, come on. If he didn't do that, it would be way worse and people would be, you guys wouldn't even be alive.
たくま。
He saved your asses.
今日だったな。新人たちの舞台合
Yo,
流。
new teams. The GOAT. I forgot their names, but obviously this is Kafka's like, you know, junior, right? And he's such a good Kohai, man. And it's crazy how much he's progressing. Yeah, Reno. And then the Pompadour guy, he basically existed to kind of feel like jealous, right? He feels like he's nothing compared to Reno, but then he's crashing up. But then he has a great moment too, right? Where he says, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna stop being a loser. I'm gonna actually be inspired by you. They're in the same squad now, huh? Okay.
取りますね。
Feels like we're tourists here.
配属初日だからってそう肩肘張んなよ。
張ってませんよ。
兵隊の任務で松本城を見れるとはな。
Who?
お、まだ未読じゃん。な。
Yeah, they don't really know what happened to Kafka, right?
防衛隊の一員ですってわけにはいかねえよな。
But there was such a cool moment when Kafka was being shipped out on that plane, right? As he's being interrogated, and his original squad is all like lined up. Didn't they like do like a salute? Didn't they all be like, you know, we're gonna be waiting for you no matter what?
あ？なんだ急に。
いや、怪獣になっちゃって。
お？
俺これからどうなるんだろう。防衛隊になれそう。
最強だわそのメンタル。俺ならショックで1年はね。
でも戻ってきますよ。あの人は。
だな。
Fourth Division.
見えてきたぞ。
今度は俺が。
Senpai did
のこ
it.
と。
I think Reno loves Kafka more than Mina does.
先輩のこと。
I don't think anyone loves Kafka more than Reno. Group chat with their whole squad, maybe? Yeah, yeah. What kind of picture is that, Reno? That's the military guy, I think. Oh, she has her own custom. What? Bro, not even just one. She has an entire sticker set just for her. Damn.
いざって時は私が止める。私ももっと。
Kafka like motivates everybody. Bald?
待たせたな、篠宮。隊長室に案内しよう。足の立川基地復興までの間、お前は第一部隊で預かることになる。
Let's go, Shinomiya promotion. The elites, right?
怪獣大国日本の
Yeah.
最強の機関
The
部隊
best of the best.
だ。
Yo, even America glazing.
腕を磨くにはうってつけな場所だわ。日本最強部隊の隊長。学び取れるものは全て学び。
日本防衛。
Dude, this guy gets glazed like. We saw this in the trailer, right? He is a bit of a degen, right? But he has like a totally different vibe when he gets serious, right? So this is the captain of the best squad. Yamazon, bro. Yamazon packages, a bunch of figurines. I even see Turbo Baba, Neko Baba from Dandadan over here. He's a gamer. Very competitive. Anyways, I'm just gonna close the door. Let's go, plat rank! Bruh.
部屋を片付けておけと言っておいたよな。
ああ、聞いてるよ。だがそ
Let
れを
him do
受
his
けて
thing,
実
man.
行する。
Very sus tissue box on the ground with a bunch of used tissues on the ground. Bro just be gaming and gooning.
だがそれを受けて実行するかは僕の自由だ。
Nah, Hasegawa just
友らしく
kicks
言
him
う。
around.
めんどくさかっただけだろ。
僕の勝手では。
お前のものではない。防衛
Not
隊
a
の
very
所
good
有
first
物。
impression for
そもそも
Shinomiya.
ではないか。僕に押し切るんじゃない。
そうか。
You know what? That's just like a mom just telling a kid you need to clean your room up. But it's like, what do you care, mom? I'm the one living here.
そもそもこの部屋が散らかって困るのは君なんだから、君が片付けるべきではないか。
お前ってやれ。
Oh, we got a whole ass cleaning squad. He's like a spoiled kid.
隊長のなる
What a great first
どうし
impression.
よう全く尊敬の念が湧い
No. Let him cook, right? Let him cook because the gap moe, the contrast of how much of a degen he is versus when he's in combat, I'm sure that's why he's gonna be so cool.
どうしよう全く尊敬の念が湧いてこない
Now he's aura farming.
ダメそれでもこいつこの人は長官の
I
二宮
gotta be
心であります
respectful.
第一部隊にお世話になります何なりとご命令ください
第一部隊隊長として
Results.
僕から君に
Just
望むものは
deliver.
一つだ
Just
けだ
win. Results.
もう出撃だちょうどいい
Okay, here we go.
なのか学ぶといい
Like a cat. He was even making this paw-like pose too. It's popping off? Narumi, let's go. It's pretty cool. They're showing us all these different events happening. This reminds me of Data Live. Data Live, what's it called? The space quake, right? The space quake like threats, and it's like wee wee, and then people have to go underground shelter. It's been a while. Godzilla. Look at all these tanks pulling up, bro, just wasting taxpayer money. You know, and I know that these dudes ain't gonna do shit. Narumi just needs to pull up with his weapon and kill the monster. These guys are literally just wasting money and time. Anyways. Maybe I'm underestimating them, but I just feel like they ain't gonna do shit. Okay. Ooh, this perspective shot though. It ain't doing shit. It is doing shit. Okay, it's not to take him out. They're supporting utility. They're gonna position him in a different way. Okay, I'll give you that. Not the bridge. Not the bridge. Oh, okay. That was pretty respectful of Godzilla. He could have just walked through it and just destroyed everything. Now, he did leave a bit of a damage, but that's very polite of you. The water looks so good. Here we go.
こちら成海プラン変更だ
Other
長谷
important
川は引き
characters.
続き大黒不当から足止めを図れ
Hasegawa looks pretty cool though in this like mobile suit looking thing. And then these four, right? They're like the, I guess, generals of the first division. Yeah.
完全に怪獣の進路を支配してる
Yeah, they got him contained.
それを可能だ
First
おそ
division
らく隊員
flex.
全員が解放戦力 40% 以上
Listen, I'm just backseating. I probably can't get over 40%, but it's just funny that they're glazing 40%. What was Mina before? Mina was like 96, 95 or something, and I think so, right? And there were some other characters that was higher than that, but like, listen, over 40% is huge, okay? Yeah, Nina was 96, got it. I shouldn't be comparing them to her.
隊員全員が解放戦力 40% 以上小隊長クラス以上の
Yeah, Vice Captain
それじゃ
Oshino, I
行
think
きま
was
す
like 80, yeah?
篠宮貴子る礼儀も僕は君に求めない
Only win results.
要求は
Oh,
一つだ
way better now. And if you look at the weapon, 01. So this is like Kaiju 1's materials made into the special weapon, right? I think so. He's too good. Oh shit. From within. Oh, one shot. God damn, look at the carnage. Dude, look at all the blood. And he's still aura farming. Okay, okay. Dude, our captain is goated. This captain's built different. You may think that he's like a loser, you know, otaku gamer, and he is. But when it comes time to play game, he changes. The way that his hairstyle also changed too. Look at this shit. His eyes become lit up. He pulls his bang up. Looks so much cooler too like this, huh? And I think it really works, you know, with, again, how he usually is and how he really is. It's just way cooler. Let's go. You still gaming? Okay, the 7.2 fortitude. Mina took all the credit. Damn. Yeah, not you. True. Why did Mina take the credit? Damn, this PR sucks. Everyone's hating. What's that? That's like his work pager? That's why you're not gonna get glazed, man. He's like, Mina is the perfect poster girl of, you know, the defense force because she's so competent and polite and respectful. While Narumi, he just does whatever he wants, right? To have a degenerate like him be the poster boy is probably a bad idea. Always picks him up like a cat. Ooh, Kafka, big news. 5 days in just solitude confinement? They don't even call him Kafka. It's Kaiju 8. Oh, what's that cold shoulder? No smile, no nothing? Bald? 2 baldies. Damn. Yo, everyone is being so polite and has their hands behind or right by the, like right by the side. And then Narumi, hand in the pockets. Look at him not give a fuck. Promoted!
史上最強クラスの怪獣と日本最強いかなる
It's the
災害も
ultimate
打倒す
collab.
る最強の部隊を作り上げるを納得させろそれができなければ
You get executed.
防衛隊にお
8号として必要とされるのは不本意だけどやってみ
お断りします
What the Why? Why are you hating?
では失礼
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. If you truly are that peak, then it doesn't matter if Kafka pulls in, right? That's insecurities, right? Because, like, it doesn't matter if Kafka pulls in. If you're that peak, none of it should matter. You should still be number 1. You're scared of him.
部隊は僕がいれば事足ります
Just be the strongest then.
では失礼
With or without him.
人に擬態し姿をくらませたキを
That's right. The intelligent
防衛
one.
隊を意図的に攻撃したでの怪獣とは
Intelligent
違う
evolving kaijus.
我々は日々進歩しだが怪獣は依然未知の進化を続けている
It is actually getting scary how like intelligent they're becoming. They're talking, they're able to form like just logical reasonability. Kaiju 9, he just created that Kaiju 10 guy, right? The red guy. Oh man. But that Kaiju 10 guy was also kind of really hype because he wanted to have, he had like that warrior soul, right? He had that like, I don't know, the fight against Hoshino, I think, or Hoshino, and he was like, I want a warrior's duel.
怪獣は依然未知の進化を続けている大災害は我々が慢心した時起こる
Papa's right.
我々もまた進化せねばならんのだ、ナルミ。
No talking
相
back.
変わらず功さんは8号は兵器化して僕が使うのが最も効果的だ。
You know what? That is an argument that I think I can actually get behind, besides like removing Kafka. Because like the whole like argument of like I just need to be number one, there's no reason for him to be on the same team, that's like insecurity. But this is like, this one is like, oh, he would be kind of crazy with the Kaiju weapon, huh? Nah, we can't go down that. We can't go down that route.
8号は
We can like make a compromise of like if Kafka can't control his powers and he crashes out, then like the punishment will be him turning into a weapon.
最も効果的だ。
ナルミ隊
That's
長、
crazy. That's kind of crazy.
俺はまだ死ねません。
Reno.
信じてくれてる
That's right.
仲間のために。
Our home is from season 1.
それに
どっちがかっけえ隊員になるか勝負だ。二人で俺が隣にいる。
It's a really cool scene, right? But like, it's also funny that like little Mina has like a little branch tree stick and she's like aura farming on the side. But the transition to the next scene with the weapon, it's really cool.
俺が隣にいる。
That's right. He needs to stand beside her.
だからしがみつかせてもらいまかか。第一部隊にお世話になります。
What a respectful unk. Yeah.
お前の思いも境遇も決意表明も興
Just
味
show
ない。
results.
あと実力を示せ。
Yeah.
もしまた暴走するようなことがあれば。
Jesus Christ, bro. The really cool thing about Narumi, though, I think it's the juxtaposition of what kind of character he is when he is not in fight mode, right? Because he's just a degenerate. And you would never expect this degenerate who all he does is game and goon to be serious. But then his one thing is like, I don't care what you do. I literally don't care what your hobbies are, what you do in your free time. But when it's game time, is pull up and show results. That's why he's so interesting. This like two sides of him.
また暴走するようなことがあれば即座に処分して僕のスーツにする。
ありがとうございます。
He a bit of a tsundere. Do you think that these are like foreshadowings? Like a flag? Or a guy that's saying, if you fuck up, I'm gonna kill you. But imagine in the future, there comes a moment where like he respects Kafka so much that he's willing to sacrifice himself for Kafka. Could you imagine? I don't know. It's a battle shonen too. The characters usually ever really die, right? But that'd be kind of crazy.
ありがとうございます。
日々のカフカ含め新人全員無事各隊へ合流したそうです。
Mina happy about this or
訓
what?
練だ。
Maybe Mina's
付き合いま
happy?
した。
She moving out to Division 1. Mom, rest in peace, mother. What's dad doing?
お待ちしておりました。篠宮長官。あちらです。
What's in the test tube? Oh, no. What was there, bro? I saw some sort of like human leg and feet. What are they doing here? Wait, is it post-credit scene? Hold up. Post-credit scene?
また地震。
最近多いよな。
黙っしょ。
Kaiju 10. Well then, that shit just got demolished. We got a new threat next episode. We got a new threat to expect. And that's the first episode of season 2. I think this episode was perfect in getting us situated into what was happening in season 1. And what did happen? Kafka got, his secret got revealed and he got put into, he got put into detainment. But then he proved himself to Papa Shinomiya. And now we have formed an elite squad. First division is very epic. Not just Narumi, but everyone else, they can all average more than 40%. Ooh. I'm being disrespectful, but I don't know. I just expected them to be like 70%, 80%, you know? But, you know, I think I'm comparing them too much to the greats like Mina and Hoshina. We got to see the other squad that we were with before, right? Like Reno, that was nice to see. And everyone's still rooting for Kafka. Narumi, I think, is the highlight of today's episode. Again, his entire persona being a degenerate gamer gooner who, when it's time to pull up, he shows results. It's very telling of his like philosophy. I don't care what you do in your free time. I don't care about anything about you, actually. I only care that when it's time to kill monsters, that you just win, that you just show results, and he clearly is able to do that. He's disrespecting Kafka. He's straight up saying, I'm just gonna kill you, make a weapon out of you. But I think that with enough, you know, time, maybe those two can bond a genuine relationship. I don't know what was going on at the end with this scene with Dad, you know, in the science lab. There's some sort of human leg being formed. I thought for a second, could it be like the remnants of Kaiju 10 and we're trying to like do some research on it? But didn't Kaiju 10 basically get blown up into smithereens, just like evaporated? And Kaiju 9 is still on the loose. Could you imagine maybe this is mom? That like Dad is doing some sort of experimentation on zombie mom form? I don't know, but who knows what's going on, but we'll have to see next episode. And that's pretty much it. Next episode, there's a sink hole happening, so I'm expecting some hype, well-paced action to happen. That's it from me. If you're still here, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.